So, Icarus, to tell the story in more detail here. The fall of Icarus was an old Greek tale about the pride of humanity. Of course, his father Daedalus, I believe, he wanted to soar the skies, and it is scientific evolution. The ancient mind, the older, unevolved mind's idea of flight is what this story really is about. And there is nothing but respect here about the story and fall of Icarus. And it's really because of man's pride and ego, wanting to fly higher than any bird, to try to go into outer space, basically. And the sun represented what happens when the ego is in flight. One of the best stories ever told here is, of course, Icarus and his fall. His father created him wings, and all the wings are held together. Both the wings are held together by honey. Right, and he just wanted to go as high as he could. He flies with his father. It's a father-son bonding moment. And of course, there's a connection to that. It was the first Red Dead Redemption. In the final mission, John Marston's talking to his son before the bounty hunters come, the FBI or whatever comes to kill John in front of his family. That was their goal, right? He talks about, Jack is working in the shed, right, in the barn. He's like, they're going to bring the flight, they're going to bring the flight mechanism to public soon. Imagine that, where, I forgot what Jack said. It's like, those machines can turn men into angels, he says. And John just smoking a cigarette like this. John's like smoking a cigarette going like this. They can turn men into angels. He loves this song. And of course, in the story, the FBI comes because John's the last bandit in the Dutch Vanderlyn gang, and they shoot him down. And of course, his last act is intimidating the horse by hitting it. It's like, get out of here. And of course, his family's on the horse, and he goes out like a man and faces his crime, the punishment of his crimes as a man. But their last conversation was really most likely inspired by the story of Icarus, turning men into angels and flying. That really fits the story of Icarus very well. And it's just very, very, and of course, it all has to do with the pride of man here. Both stories in Red Dead Redemption and the Fall of Icarus. And they're both talking about, I think they were talking about the Wright brothers plane in Red Dead Redemption, I believe. It's like turning men into angels. Yeah, I think, yeah.